What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adam Camp, and we're back with another podcast tonight. This is going to be the second one out of 3 in total. And guys, this is crazy. The Portland Trailblazers lose their third straight game in this series. Yes. The final score in this one, the New Orleans Pelicans 119, the Trailblazers 102. 17-point victory for the Pelicans in this one, and we're going to see the box score just to see who made an impact and who didn't necessarily make an impact. Let's jump into it. The Trailblazers box score starting out. Al-Farouq Aminu, 31 minutes played, 8 for 15 from the field, 3 for 8 from three-point range, 8 rebounds and 21 points. Harkless, 26 points, 2 for 8 from the field, 1 for 5 from downtown, and 5 points. Jusuf Nurkic, 20 minutes played, 2 for 7 from the field, 7 rebounds, and 5 points. Damian Lillard, 35 minutes played, 5 for 14 from the field, 3 for 9 from three-point range, 7 for 8 from the free throw line, and 20 points. And CJ McCollum, 33 minutes played, 9 for 16 from the field, 2 for 5 from downtown, and 22 points, guys. So they did have 3 players with 20-plus points in the starting lineup. Al-Farouq Aminu, Damian Lillard, and CJ McCollum, but it just was not enough. Let's look at what the bench provided in this game, and it was only one player that stood out, and that I believe his name is Meyers Leonard. Meyers Leonard, a 7'1" center. He ended up having, in a total, 8 points, guys. He scored the most off of the bench. So that's pretty crazy to think about in that sense. And we're going to look at the team stats in total, so let's jump into it. So field goal percentage was 37 for 80 from the field, 46.3%, 9 for 31 from three-point range, 29% even, 19 for 25 from the free throw range, 76.0, aka 76%, and 102 points as a total team, guys. So not the best game from the Trailblazers, and definitely not the best series from Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. They have one more game left. If they don't want to get swept, they can survive, but we don't know that yet, So it's pretty crazy. 3-0, the Pelicans, Anthony Davis, the brow, an absolute crazy monstrous player, guys, and it's pretty tough. It is pretty tough. We move down to the Pelicans to see what they did, guys, and they did a lot of stuff in this game. Let's jump straight into it. Guys, I think the best thing to happen to Mirotic was to leave the Chicago Bulls, because this man is on a mission. This power forward, how old is he? Oh, good Lord. He's 27. He's pretty much in his prime right now, guys. The 27-year-old Nikola Mirotic, 30 minutes played, 12 for 15 from the field, 4 for 6 from three-point range, 8 rebounds, 3 steals, and 30 points. Guys, if you think it was the best thing to happen was to lose DeMarcus Cousins, imagine if Mirotic was playing instead of Antoine Moore. Hopefully that is his name real quick to check real quick. Yes, imagine if Mirotic was playing small forward and DeMarcus Cousins was playing power forward or center. Guys, this team would be unstoppable, in my opinion. They have a great freaking defense around them. Amazing from Mirotic. Absolutely amazing. 3 steals, 30 points. That is good. That is very good from a player who you don't normally talk about as much as a star player. We move down to Anthony Davis, the power forward, a.k.a. center in this game. 36 minutes played, 11 for 18 from the field, 6 for 7 from the free throw line, 11 rebounds and 28 points. He did crack a double-double, as well as 3 steals. Same with Mirotic, 3 steals for Anthony Davis. A monster, and 2 blocks, guys. So he was definitely protecting the rim. He also had the most minutes in the entire game for the Pelicans. Move down to Antoine Moore, guys. 22 minutes played and 4 points, guys. So not the best from your small forward, starting small forward, but definitely trying something new out there with the more defensive team, and then they will figure out what to do on offense, because definitely they did. Rajon Rondo actually shooting better, a.k.a. shooting layups most of the time. 28 minutes, 7 for 12 from the field, and 11 assists, as well as 2 steals and 16 points. So Rondo played a pretty good game, a pretty balanced game. He also got a double-double. Jrue Holiday, the final person in the starting lineup, 32 minutes played, 7 for 14 from the field, and 7 assists, 3 steals as well, 16 points. Jrue Holiday, Rajon Rondo, Anthony Davis and Mirotic, guys, this is going to be a tough team to beat when they're on this hot streak like this, especially since they just continue to play with consistency, especially against a team like the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers are a good team, but they struggle, especially when Rondo and Holiday are on Lilliard and McCollum. It's just a lockdown game, and that's exactly what we have been seeing in the series. 3-0 goes to the Pelicans. Looking at the bench, guys, the person who scored the most points off the bench was Clark, aka his first name is Ian Clark. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Ian Clark. 27 minutes played, 3 for 7 from the field, and he had 7 points, guys. So that is the most off the bench. We're going to look at the team stats, and I will end it there, guys, for you all. So 46 for 87 from the field, 52.9%, 11 for 27 from three-point range, 40.7%, 16 for 19 from the free throw line, 84.2%, and that totaled to a total of 119 points, a 17-point victory for the New Orleans Pelicans, guys. Absolutely amazing, amazing team. Coming together after DeMarcus Cousins goes out with a season-ending injury and absolutely lighting it up, guys. So have to give them credit where credit is due. The Pelicans have proven that they belong in the playoffs, especially since Anthony Davis and Mirotic have been lighting up the scoreboard for the Pelicans in this playoffs. But guys, that is the end of Game 3. New Orleans Pelicans, Portland Trail Blazers. The Pelicans are up 3-0 now, guys. Only one more game to win if they want the sweep. But guys, we're going to have to see what are McCollum and Lillard going to do about Rondo and Holiday. Lockdown defenders pretty much on the best scorers on the entire team. But hey, you will have to see, guys, what happens in the future, because it will be coming very soon for you all, guys. One more game left this evening, Golden State and San Antonio, and I will be coming back very soon. So, guys, that is it. Thank you for listening to this podcast, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace, guys.